It's Mzz Kia Waters, and you're watching Elite ATL Live. And you know I gotta introduce y'all to somebody who you need to know. Welcome, Elite Fleet. I want to introduce you guys to Shardee Lee.
Hi everybody. Thank you so much for allowing me to come on your platform. I am very excited.
I am very excited to have you, beautiful. And I love your name. I want them to hear you say it because I love the way it's spelled. It's spelled with a... It's so unique.
Shardee Lee.
Ooh, but with the SH,
yes.
And then it's a DE, it's giving French. It's giving French. So Shardee Lee. Lee. Yes, honey. Tell me a little bit more about yourself. Where are you from?
I am actually from a small town in California called Salinas.
Wow, you know what? I used to vacation and nursing school in LA and San Francisco, but I never had a chance to visit there. How was it growing up there?
It's a very small town. It was very nice though, because next to us we had Carmel and Monterey Bay. Okay. So we had the PGA tour that used to come.
Yeah. Monterey Bay is a big deal. Mm-hmm. Okay, so y'all was outside a little bit.
A little bit.
Okay. So what brought you all the way to Atlanta?
I came out to Atlanta because after college I moved to Kentucky.
Okay.
I lived there for a little bit.
She's traveled.
Yes, and then so I used to commute back and forth for the past 3 years from Kentucky to Atlanta.
Really?
Yes, and it got to a point where my bookings were so much I couldn't fit anything into a weekend. It was just overwhelming. I was here twice a month.
Oh wow.
Yes.
I'm saying booked and busy. Can we get a hashtag on that?
Right.
I'm here for it. And
yes.
During what time period was that?
I started coming to Atlanta in 2023. I just moved here the end of July.
2023. So for the past 3 years.
Yes.
Okay, booked and busy.
Yes.
Okay, so tell everybody what you do.
I am a recording artist.
Don't you look like a
published
superstar?
model, content creator, brand ambassador, single mommy, entrepreneur. I mean, I do it all. Anything that I can show my daughter a good way to succeed as an independent woman.
Yes. And should.
Right.
And is.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me more about your music. Like, what's your focus? Because you're beautiful. So modeling, yes, check.
Yeah.
Influencer, check. You know, booked and busy. You know, putting brands out here with your content. And you're a performing artist, a recording artist. So tell me what is your focus and where's your intentions lie?
My main focus is my music. I've been doing that the longest. Well, modeling I've been doing since I was a child, and music. But music is my passion. I love it. And so that's the main thing that I really do.
Tell me about the style of your music. What can we look forward to?
Right now, if you were to go and search me up, I have a lot of like stuff you can go out and have fun to.
Okay.
But I am working on my R&B EP.
Okay.
That's going to be coming out this year.
Girl, what? Yes. R&B. Bring it back, people. Thank you. Thank you for creating the R&B collection. Thank you. Because I'm telling you, it's what we're missing.
It
R&B. If you like R&B, you make sure you're following your girl, Shardee Lee. Okay?
I'm going to bring it back. I'm bringing a little of the old school feeling back into the music for my R&B. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Give me some of your inspirations in old school R&B music.
My favorite girl group is Cut Close.
You know, wait, don't get me started. Okay. Twisted. Okay, Twisted. My favorite with Keith Sweat. Y'all know about Cut Close. I'm trying to put y'all down. Okay, Cut Close, Twisted, and what's the other one? The other
I like
big one?
702.
702, can't be mad at that at all.
I like In Vogue.
Oh, classic.
I love like all the girl groups.
Yes.
Like they were just giving it. And I feel like we don't have that anymore.
We don't.
And it's like I don't know. I want to bring that feeling back because we do have R&B girlies that are doing their big one.
Yeah, they are, but it's mostly
one.
love songs, breakup songs. They was giving us more. They was giving us in the club tonight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Where my girls at?
Hey, front to back.
Yes, they was giving us that. So I want to try and bring a little bit of that into it as well.
It. And your look is giving, classy, urban, pop, hip hop.
Yeah.
And these boots. Oh God, I wish y'all could see these boots. Okay, she is killing it. Love it, unique style. I definitely see you in the music video giving us that energy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So tell me about the music that they can find on YouTube for you. What songs should we be looking for?
So the single that I've been pushing, well, I'm pushing 2 singles, but the one that's really catching traction in Atlanta right now is my single. It's called Bag Getter.
Oh, Bag Getter. Okay.
And it is just it's a song for the women, like, that are getting to the bag, that are not impressed by the men, that are just trying to flex on them.
Oh, it's so corny.
With the moissanite chains.
Oh, not the actual composite. Yes.
And I say that in the song. Like,
with the moissanite.
Yes.
That's going to be a thing.
Because it's irritating. It's like, be yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody knows that that's moissanite, because I know I paid a lot for this chain, and it's small.
It's
like,
cute, yes. Mm-hmm. But if it's sitting like this and you driving a Geo, man.
Right.
You already
walk
know
outside to a
what's
Honda Accord?
I mean, whatever. Something small, child. I can't even remember I don't remember the old cars. I don't even know. But you know the chain ain't real.
Yes.
That's the point.
Yes.
Okay, it's moissanite. That's what it is.
Right.
Y'all, so.
But that's my single. It's just, it's a song for the ladies. Like, flex on them.
Yeah.
You're a bag getter. Get to that bag. Let everybody know you are not. You're not waiting on a dude for nothing. You can do it yourself.
Period. And does. Okay, and as you can see, she is getting to the bag because she's a bag getter, and she made an anthem for you ladies. So if you are a lady out here getting to the bag, you make sure you're following Shardee Lee, honey, because she got a banger for you. Okay, and she's just getting started because the R&B album is coming next. So you watch her journey right now. She got this one. Bag Getter needs to be in your playlist right now, and the next one you need to be on that first. So you make sure you follow her. Okay.
Yes.
Honey, tell me about this content, okay? Because Mzz Waters tried to get in front of the camera and do some things, but you serious with it, girl. You got brand deals.
I do. I have a lot of brand deals that I do. I do skincare. I'm trying to get into makeup, but I do like coffee and anything that can just, get me out there and get money.
Your beautiful
you know what
face,
I'm saying? The more content I'm putting out, the more money I'm getting. So
period.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, for anyone who's watching that wants to be an influencer, what advice would you have for them to get started in the industry?
Get started.
You heard?
Don't overthink it. When you first get started, don't worry about the editing as much. You'll catch on as you keep going. It'll get easier and easier and easier. And if you want to be a brand ambassador, show what you do on a day-to-day. Like, if you are a makeup girly and you do your makeup every morning, show how you do your makeup every morning. If you like doing your hair, show how you do your hair. If you like fashion, show how you're into fashion. That's how I got started. I started with Get Ready With Me.
Yes.
So I love to put clothes on. People always compliment me on what I wear. So I was like, why not take advantage of that and show them how I put it together?
Okay. And she puts it together and makes content. So if you want to be an influencer, you make sure you follow what Shardee Lee said. And she said, do what you do on a regular basis and record it. It will come to you. And that's how you become an influencer. And that's how you get to be a bag getter like her. Okay.
It'll be easy. It's literally the easiest thing. If you do what you do on a day-to-day basis, it's not even content creating. It's your life.
Right. Because she showed up with the camera, honey. We're recording 3-4 times in here, okay? Because I've got my recording and hers, okay? So you're going to see it on her platform too, because that's why you got to follow her so you can see it, okay? So what should we be looking out for Shardee Lee in 2026? Because we in here, girl. It's February.
Everything.
Oh.
I mean, so I'm on a show called Industry Girls. We have our premiere on the 27th of this month.
Ooh.
I'm auditioning for the Gritty movie on March 1st.
Okay, is that with Throw It Off One? Yes, I saw that.
I'm auditioning to be in that movie, so I'm trying to get a little bit more into acting. Any lane where I can show my face, I'm trying to be in it.
And should. And I'm very proud of you for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it takes a lot of motivation internally and consistency.
Yes.
Not to just put yourself out there, because that's a big deal. That's a step. Step one, honey, is a big step. Okay. And then on top of that, not only you putting yourself out there and as a recording artist, you're also doing it as an influencer, as an actress. Hello. You saw how she snuck that in? Okay. And as a brand ambassador and as a model. Okay. The whole hand. She got the whole hand. You go, girl.
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much.
And she's a mom. Okay, so pat on the back to you.
Thank you so
Because
much.
that's a big deal. Raising a whole human, a beautiful treasure, a gift,
Right.
to show them life, and you have to live and as an influence and everything. And then, girl, it's a big deal.
It's
girl.
a lot. It's a lot. But as they get older, like my daughter, she's 8, so she understands and she loves it as well. So she's getting started on her content creation journey at 8 years old.
I love the babies when they be on the front of the cameras and show their personality. That's when they're most authentic. That's when they're learning how to be confident. That's when they learn how to be a go-getter, a motivator, that internal motivation to do it. You're teaching our girl.
Yes,
You
and she
show
edits her own videos
I
on
cannot.
CapCut.
Oh,
Yes.
the baby's
She has
on
a face.
CapCut.
She has a faceless YouTube channel,
Okay.
and she edits all her videos herself. Like, she's better than me.
Oh. I'm not surprised. These new babies out here, child. Yeah. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Congratulations on your show, Industry Girls. You said that was going to be the 27th of this month.
Yes,
of
we have our
February.
premiere.
Oh, congratulations to you
so
on that. I
much.
know that's going to be amazing for
Yes.
you. And you said you're auditioning for Gritty.
Yes.
Gritty, the movie. That should be really fun. I've
I'm
seen
excited.
the prequels for that. That's going to be a big one.
I'm excited. I've never acted in a movie before, but I've done like skits, and you have to act in your music videos.
You have to act.
And so
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm trying not to overthink it
Okay.
and be nervous.
No.
But when you're going into a new lane, it's always hard
It's
not
always
to be
kind.
nervous.
Listen, y'all, it's okay and very much so normal to be nervous when you're putting yourself in new situations.
Yes.
It doesn't matter how famous you are, how much notoriety you have, how much talent you have, how much experience you have. You could be an award-winning, Grammy Award, whatever, Oscar award-winning, person, and you come into a new situation, you're gonna have cold feet.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean you don't do it. You still do it.
Right.
Just like my girl Shardee Lee. You said you heard what she said. She said, I feel some kind of way about doing it, but I'm gonna do it.
Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show up and show out. 'Cause I
Winners
wanna
win,
know.
baby. Okay, that's what we doing over here. Okay, so take them gems. Okay, take them, and make sure you follow Shardee Lee. Okay, she's next to blow. Okay, all right, girl. So tell us more what you got going on, because you got all the girl.
I got so much stuff going on.
Come on, what's next, girl? Tell me about this modeling. She said runway, honey, is in the future.
Yes, so I am trying to get in Fashion Week.
Oh.
So they say you have to start now to get in it for
The fall.
Yeah,
right?
the fall.
Yeah,
So
6
I'm
months.
trying to figure out like how to actually do it. So I do a lot of research.
Yes,
I look and
as
I'm
you
like, okay,
should.
who can get me there?
Mm-hmm.
So that's basically what I'm doing. I'm trying to get into that.
Yeah, she bringing you in the kitchen. She cooking.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? You don't just immediately just start day one and you there. No, day one started 6-7 months ago. You heard her.
Yeah,
6 months ago.
yeah.
She's doing the research to figure out all the steps to do. Nothing great happens overnight.
No,
Nothing.
it doesn't.
You hear her. Nothing great happens overnight. She is preparing now to walk in fall of 2026. If you are trying to build and you're trying to start something for yourself, no matter what it is, give yourself time to get there. Don't think it's going to happen tomorrow or the day after, because it's never going to be as great as you thought it was going to be if you did not prepare to do it. It
Yeah.
always falls short.
Yes. Yes.
So get in the kitchen and start cooking so that you can be walking with our girl Shardee Lee in fall 2026. Girl, I already know you're gonna be on the stage. First of all,
I'm praying. I'm in my Bible. I'm praying
Oh, I'm
about
excited.
it, trying to do it.
You know what I say? Anytime you take the time, the preparation to do the research
Mm-hmm.
and put yourself in position, whether it's that particular position that you're planning for,
Mm-hmm.
that you're going to get, or whether it's going to be 25 more after that you're going to get, because you've already done the work.
Mm-hmm.
You've already made the connections. You've already filled out the paperwork. You already got you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're going to be on somebody's stage. Okay? I already know it.
Speaking it into existence. Have to.
Girl,
Have to.
it's a done deal. Girl, she's talking about what fall, what is that? September?
Yeah.
Okay, girl, it's February. She walking somewhere. Yeah, okay. And looking good doing it. And probably brand ambassador at the same time. Give me double checks.
Yes.
Damn, double
Yes.
checks.
I'm
Okay, yes.
trying.
I'm here for you, girl. I'm always going to pour into you and speak power into you because I see it.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Let me tell you something. Sometimes it takes a stranger, somebody on the outside, to see you, get that first impression. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And to say, you know what? This is what I noticed about you, on your aura and your energy. You know, just, girl, listen, you are a powerhouse.
Thank you.
You are a powerhouse. I mean, and a jack of all trades, independent. I see you. You got with the camera equipped to get. I see you, and I'm proud of you. And I want you to keep pushing. And you're a role model to not just your little one, but plenty more little ones and grown ones out here that's trying to elevate in the position that you are in. Okay, because as you grow, they grow. So keep pushing. You make sure you follow her content. She fire.
Follow me.
Yeah. Tell them where to follow you.
Follow me on my Instagram page. It's SHARDEELEE _.
And your YouTube?
My YouTube is Shardee Lee. You type that in and I'll pop up.
Okay, and that's SHARDEELEE.
Yes.
Okay, because I just like to spell it.
It's cute.
It's cute. And then the Lee, I mean, it's giving old money. Okay, girl. Yes. Tell me what inspired your look and your style, because you said people always compliment you, and I see why.
I love clothes. I feel like it's a way to express yourself.
It is. Oh, girl, you know Mzz Waters.
And so, I'm a Fashion Nova girly. I just recently started shopping at Akira.
Love Akira.
And I love it. But most of the stuff you see me in is Fashion Nova. Like, this is Fashion Nova.
Love a Fashion Nova. Love an Akira.
This is Akira, though.
Oh, very cute.
Yes.
Akira never disappoints.
They do not. I went in there and I broke the bank. Like, it was just like, I need this.
Shout out to Frisco. She works at Akira in Buckhead of the Necessary Unnecessary podcast, honey. You need to check her out.
Okay.
Frisco works over there, honey. And let me tell you, get with your girl, the Akira plug.
I need to go in there.
The Akira plug. Okay. Look, you don't hear from me. Don't tell nobody. Okay.
I need to go. I'm going to come see you.
Yes. So, yes, madam, I'm very, very excited about your new project and your current project. Okay, get into the back. Huh. Let me tell you, when is the music video dropping?
The music video has not been shot yet. I'm actually trying to wait for the weather to warm up.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So that we can shoot the video. But I have 2 videos I'm planning to shoot within this month, hopefully.
Oh, my God. What videos are those?
So I'm shooting Bad Getta, and I'm shooting another song called Knockin'.
Knockin'. What's that one about?
Turning the club up.
Okay, so giving another club banger for you,
yes,
you, and you.
Yes.
Okay, so knocking. Okay, give me a little. Can I get a little sample?
A knocking.
A little lyrics.
It said, all the niggas jocking, beat steady knocking, middle of the stage, got the whole club rocking. She be hating, but steady jocking.
Hey.
Cause she can't do it on the. She popping. Hey.
I love it. And you it's giving Gorilla Zoe.
It is.
Okay.
His beat is the sample.
Yes.
Yes.
But we put the girl the
girl version to it. Yes. And Gorilla Zoe stamped it too.
Okay, so when you hear that, when you hear the girl version, you know that's your girl Shardee Lee, honey.
Yes, it's out on all DSPs right now.
Yes. Tell me about your experience in the music industry. You've been doing it now for 3 years. Well, you said you've been in music for a while.
Yeah, but I've been consistent since the end of 2023. Mm-hmm. No breaks, just steady pushing.
All gas. Okay. No breaks.
My experience has been, I think I have similar experiences to everyone. You have people that you start with and then you end up not being with them anymore because sometimes, you either progress or... you surpass them and people don't like that. So, it's been a different type of situation for me. Okay. I try and take everything as a lesson.
Oh, and
I look at everything as a lesson. I sit down and I assess what happened so I can grow from the situation. I try and figure out if I did anything wrong in the situation so I can grow from that, so I can become a better individual.
Absolutely.
So
that's a very mature way of looking at it.
Yes.
And that's honestly the best way to look at it in order to grow, to look at it as a lesson, and and look at what you could have done differently, even if you come up with the result is nothing.
Right.
But just the self reflection just shows that maturity that you have about the situation, so that you can take those gems and just grow from them.
Yes, I went to Target, shout out to Target, and I bought a self-reflection journal, and I fill it out every day just to reflect on my day and understand how I'm feeling, so I can grow internally as an individual, because I really believe in, treat others the way you want to be treated.
Absolutely.
So I carry myself with a certain type of energy that I give out to others that I expect in return. But, when you have expectations, sometimes, people fall short of that.
Right.
So I reflect on how I feel on a daily basis, just, because I don't want to fall into a depression state, because I have so much going on.
It's really easy to, if you're not able to sit back and reflect and pour into yourself, give yourself flowers for what you did good, what you did, your wins. Sometimes it's just that stress.
Right.
Can just kind of just start to break you down, all the list, the stuff on your list that you didn't check, didn't get to, phone calls you didn't make, projects you didn't complete, and next thing you feel like you're not doing well and you're not progressing as you should, but when you actually sit down and reflect, you're like, you know what, I did this.
Yeah, you got to understand, like, okay, I did do this, and I did do this,
Yes, you did.
and I didn't get this done.
And I'm going to do it tomorrow.
But at the end of the day, I can move that to another week or another month and set a different goal.
Yeah.
You want to have short-term and long-term goals.
Oh, that's the gems for me. It is the gems for me. Preach. Don't stop.
You're going to have both, because, when you have too many short-term goals or too many long-term goals, you don't want to make yourself feel like you're not achieving enough. You always want to have a balance, so you feel good about what you're doing and you feel like you're progressing.
Yes.
Because if you're not seeing it, that's what allows a lot of people to stop, when they're not seeing the progression.
Whew, she dropping some gems right now, and I'm going to tell you that that's you against you.
Right.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people feel like, if people don't know what you're doing, or if other people aren't seeing the levels of you rising, then it's not happening.
Right.
And no, you don't build based on random people's perception of where you are, where you're going. It's you against you. You have to make sure that you is getting to where you're trying to get every single day. Right.
And you don't build off of what other people are accomplishing.
You don't.
You're supposed to be competing with what you did last week. I always tell myself that. I'm trying to outwork what I did last week.
That's it. It's you against you.
Right. If I worked Monday, Tuesday, Thursday last week, okay, I'm adding in Friday next week. I need to do something Friday as well. Saturday and Sunday. I'm trying to add in as many days as I can. Make sure you get sleep, though. I'm not saying don't get rest, because you need rest so you can live a long life.
Right.
That's what a lot of people forget.
Good work balance. Good work-life balance.
Right. But at the end of the day, you want to just make sure that you're outworking yourself. Don't compare yourself to nobody else.
Ever.
And stop watching so many celebrities. That's one thing I don't do. I don't follow a lot of celebrities on my Instagram. I don't do that.
Wow.
I don't listen to a lot of other people's music, because I want to keep my sound original. I listen to a lot of old school music as well.
Okay, girl. You know, like that.
Yes.
Okay. So let's dive more into the, restricting yourself on Instagram from other people's music, celebrities and stuff. That's a big deal. That's some discipline.
Yeah.
It takes discipline, because everybody want to be in the know. People want to know what's going on. People want to be up on the next thing. Yeah. But when you are building from the foundation, something that is unique, and you're transforming your career, you're putting you together. you need to focus, you need to discipline, and sometimes you have to cut some things out in order to do so.
And you want to stay authentic to yourself. You want to know who you are as an individual. I feel a lot of times people watch celebrities because they're so infatuated with them, and they start grabbing bits and pieces of what they're doing or how they dress or how they look and how they're doing this.
Right, how much money they're making, what events they're going to.
Right.
Start comparing themselves based on that and stuff.
Right. And so I follow more blogs than I do celebrities because, of course, I want to know what blogs I want to invest in to get myself posted there when I'm ready to do that. So I follow the blogs and see which ones are the most popular, things like that. But I don't follow celebrities. I really don't. I'm a celebrity, so follow me.
Okay, you heard what she said. Shardee Lee, ladies and gentlemen, is a celebrity. Okay, what part did you miss? She is building a work of art right here. And I'm looking at it, and it's amazing. It's a spectacle. So you have to make sure she is in your life, in your algorithm, y'all. Shardee Lee, ladies and gentlemen. I came to drop gems today. I hope y'all listen to my Elite Fleet because she is very mature. I mean, I gotta say, you look very young, but honey, it's the emotional intelligence for me, okay? She been here before. Isn't that what they used to say? No, but for real, she is dropping gems today. Self-discipline, building yourself, focusing on yourself, reflecting on yourself. Oh, girl. This is the kind of stuff that people make series, books, and coaches teach, okay? She giving it to you for free. Follow her algorithm. Get on her algorithm so that you can be aware of all of her content, everything she's doing, her moves. Follow her. Make her your blueprint if you want to. Yes. Because she is just like you. You heard her? She said she traveled. Now she's here in Atlanta. She came from California, honey. She is coming here to level up, and she is doing it, okay? And you can too. Tell them, girl.
You definitely can. You just gotta focus. You gotta understand. If you didn't build yourself a vision board in December, you're already behind.
Did you hear that?
Well, you're really not, because the new year's really in March, so you still got some time.
If you're looking at that calendar.
If you really know when the real new year is.
No, right, in March, right. But we're going to give y'all that grace period.
Still got some time. Go ahead and get that vision board done.
Yes, and it's not, don't let it go over your head. Do the vision board.
Yes.
Where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself going? You know, put the time and energy to building you.
Yes.
It's a real thing.
Break it down by months, break it down by quarters, all that.
Break it down by seasons and outfits, however you want to do it. But figure out who you are, not based on other people, not based on what you want to do, based on who you are once you sit down and find that inner purpose.
And what you can do. Always build everything around your budget. You have to understand what you can invest. That's true. Before you can do anything else.
Ooh. Yeah, because it's real talk. It's real time.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say, okay, I'm going to do this with a $100,000 budget when you got $100 in a bank account.
Right.
You have to build a plan based on the $100.
Yeah.
And then once that plan is achieved, maybe you'll have $200.
Right.
You can work on the next plan.
You have to know what you can invest, because that's what's going to allow you to make the moves that you want to make. Understanding your budget every month. I remember before I started budgeting, I was just throwing money out, and I'd be like, that didn't work. That didn't make sense to do that. I'm overworking myself. So when I sat down and really understood, okay, all this has to go to my household before I can do any of this.
Right.
I have to make sure this is good because I have a child.
Right.
So I have to make sure this is good first. I have to make sure she has everything that she needs first.
Absolutely.
Then I could do these things.
Right.
And if I only can do 2 things after I do everything for my house, that's okay. Because there's things that you can do in between, like shooting your own content.
I was supposed to say that because I knew that's what she was doing. Because that stuff is free. You can shoot content for free.
Yes. Shoot your own content. Learn how to do it. It's not hard at all. You're overthinking it, because I overthought it when I first started.
Yeah, because you have so many different ideas at once. And that's another thing. Look, dial it down. Write it down. Figure it out. Take it one step at a time. You know? Figure out what you want to do today. What an idea, a thought.
What you're good at. If you cook dinner every day, there's your content.
Look at that. You look at that. Real fast.
Yeah.
cooking dinner, putting on your makeup,
Getting ready for work in the morning.
Yeah.
Put that camera up, just set it up in your bathroom, switch it around a couple times to different angles. It's okay.
Amazing. Shardee Lee, honey, tell my elite fleet, what you want to, or message you want to leave them with, because you came on here, you rocked it, dropped so many gems on them, and I really thank you for that, because my elite fleet is all entrepreneurs, movers and shakers in the city, and and people who aspire to be that way. So what message do you want to leave them with today?
Be yourself. When you know who you are as an individual, you'll always show up as yourself, no matter what room you're in. I remember every time I step out somewhere, people are like, you always show up as the same giggly, great energy person when I see you. And I'm like, that's because I know who I am as an individual. I know what I want to do in life. I know what my passion is. I know where I see myself in 6 months.
Right.
I know where I see myself in a year. So once you know that internally for you, you can do anything that you want to do. You just have to focus and make sure that your mental's right, so that if you do have any issues and you do become stressed out, you know how to bring yourself back.
Oh, then you opened up the toolkit. She opened up the toolkit. And if you guys don't know what the toolkit is, then you really need to brush up on your emotional intelligence and mental health. Because, honey, it's about the toolkit. Because people will rock your nerves, stress you out, situations will do the same, and you will have to put yourself in a situation where you have to pause and find a way to deal with things. So she pulled out the tool.
Yeah.
That's some real talk.
Because when you understand who you are as an individual, no matter what anyone does or how anyone approaches you,
right,
you're going to remain to who you are.
Yeah.
Who you built yourself up to be.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what... Stay in that Bible, reflect. It helps a lot. That's who I turn to. I used to turn to people and, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And once I stopped doing that and opened up my Bible and start building myself up by myself, I feel like I'm the strongest that I've ever been as a woman. Yeah.
Okay, ladies, you heard Shardee Lee. If you have a Bible, and hopefully you do, okay, make sure you get, and look, it could be cute, or it could be the one right from the pew. It does not matter. If you open it up, honey, and you resonate with the Lord, because let me tell you something, he's watching everything that we doing, and he's like, okay, I put you here for a reason,
right? What
you got going on? Because I gave you the word, I told you how to do it, and it is our map, to back to who we are and back to him. So I agree 100%. And, I get the word all the time poured into me by my bestie, Aditi. And I appreciate her every single day, and I thank you for saying that and sharing that you read the Bible and reflect within yourself too. This one is strong here. The aura is strong with this one. Please, you see she's on the show. Follow Shardee Lee, okay? Make sure you stream Bag Getter, okay? She is just getting started, and don't forget, knock, okay? Knocking, honey. When you hear that gorilla zone and you hear the and it's a female voice,
that's me.
Trying to tell y'all, okay? Stay tuned for Industry Girls Season 1, February 27th, and make sure that you cross your fingers, but I know she's gonna get it. Gritty, the movie, featuring Shardee Lee. Plenty more to come, including her walking the runway and fashion week come this fall. I'm excited, looking forward to her progress and her journey.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciated the conversation. It was beautiful.
Your aura, your energy is beautiful. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Like 100%. I appreciate her energy.
I was honored to come on your platform.
I'm telling you, a powerhouse. This is why I built this platform, so that people making moves can have a place to talk about the moves that they're making and say, hey, listen, it ain't easy.
It's not.
But I'm out here doing it, and you know what? I got this win. I'm working on this win. You know, talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, because you go on most podcasts and it's about topics about celebrities, and you know, and I'm not knocking nobody's platform, hey, because all exposure is exposure, and those conversations need to be had. But I've created my podcast because I want entrepreneurs, creators, and innovators to have a platform to say, you know what, I'm winning. I'm doing my best to win, or you know what, I lost, but I ain't give up.
Right.
And that's a story too, because
Yes.
a lot of people need to hear that, to say, because they in the house. They don't have access to my platform, and they don't know if they should even go forward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it could took them scrolling Instagram and finding you and saying, you know what, I'm gonna dust my Bible off. It's been a minute.
Right.
The Lord still love me, but I know he ain't gonna be mad at me. Let me open it up.
Definitely
You
won't.
know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And get back into the word, get back into the saddle, get back into you,
Right.
pour into you,
Yes.
grow you, build you. Elite ATL Live. Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
You're such an asset to this community, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so much. I wish you nothing but the best. Continue to shine bright, because when I first met you, everyone was like, you gotta come over here, you gotta meet her. I'm like, what? I gotta come on her platform. What?
And I'm so glad that you did.
I'm excited about it. I loved it. This was a great conversation. Like I said, I love coming on platforms where you actually have a genuine conversation. Those are the best ones.
Fun fact, I do zero prep. I really want to be genuinely in the conversation.
And you could tell. You could tell.
I literally just want to hear from you, your thoughts, your feelings, not the stats that I found on the internet on YouTube.
Yeah.
So you read liqueur on such and such, you know, I don't,
Right.
No, I want to hear from you, your feelings.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to find that on IG.
Yeah.
You know, and I want you to be able to translate your feelings to my audience and say, you know, I felt like this because.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they're going to grow from. That's what they're going to elevate from, your why.
Right. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. I really, it touches me with pride every time I come on the show and I introduce and you know, bring to your attention my elite fleet, another beautiful, innovative, talented person like Miss Shardee Lee here, and it just makes my heart smile. So, you know, I do this because I love it. Okay.
And we could tell. I could definitely tell.
What got me blush? Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up, but you make sure you follow Miss Shardee Lee. I'm gonna spell it one more time. That's SHARDE, and that's Lee.
Yes.
Okay, LEE. All right. So make sure you follow her on Instagram, follow her on YouTube. Make sure you're streaming Bag Get Up and Knocking, okay? Because she fire and she is on her journey, and I want you to follow her. She is somebody who you need to know. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.